Venice has become the first city in the world to introduce an entrance fee for tourists to curb crowds in streets, canals, and on bridges during the peak holiday season. Signs were hung all over the city to warn day trippers of the new mandatory €5 fee. Due to the new entrance fee, protests have sparked in the city. Reservations must be made online, but a booth is also available on site for those without smartphones. Although there are no turnstiles at the city gates to check possession of the pass, inspectors will conduct random checks and issue fines, ranging from €50 to €300 for failure to register.
The system is very important because we are finding a new balance between the residents, the community, and the day trippers. So we are just trying to discourage the arriving on day trippers in 29 particular days and finding a new way to know in advance how many people will arrive in Venice the day after.
This is unfair, depriving people on a low budget of the opportunity to come here for an hour or two and enjoy the city is just sad.
Yes, I don't think...
After all, we're already paying for a lot of things. Museums, sightseeing, eating, sleeping, hotels, and then there's this new entrance fee to the city. I don't think it's right. A half-hour gondola ride along Venice's picturesque canals costs up to €100 per person, so an extra €5 certainly won't scare you off. In short, gondola traffic will not suffer after the introduction of the world's first payment system for tourists.
When you see how crowded it is today in a national holiday, yeah, you could expect something like this, like an extra entrance. So I think, yeah, I agree.
We are from Germany. We are born with Texas, so it's just another one.
Those with hotel reservations and guests under the age of 14 do not have to pay, but must register in advance. Students, employees, and of course residents are exempt from the fee, and yet they are not happy with the idea of the authorities and are organizing protests. The banners read, "Here we live and here we will stay. Hands off our city. No for tickets." It's a sad day. Venice is becoming a museum, a theme park. Today you pay to enter the city, and it is a city that does not deserve this insult. They call it a flow management system, but they don't manage anything. They don't regulate anything. We are against this solution because it will in no way stop excessive tourism, a real problem for the city that has serious consequences. About 20 million people visited Venice last year. During the peak holiday season, up to 120,000 people a day flock to the historic part of the city, inhabited by nearly 50,000 people.